Hello and welcome. I'm Angie, the founder of Live Free Coaching and the creator of the Bold and Peaceful program. And if you're here, maybe you can relate with my story a little bit. I used to struggle for years with anxiety, and I used to be so trapped in perfectionism and indecision and really living in my head, really feeling at the whim of my emotions but not understanding them, and really trapped within these thoughts that went around in my head. And I really believed that there was just something wrong with me. I also believed I was never good enough. And over the years, I developed mechanisms to cope with these intense emotions that I felt that I didn't understand what to do with. And that came in the form of an eating disorder and then OCD. And I was even told with these things that they were just something I was going to have to manage my whole life and just deal with. And I just refused to believe that this is how life was supposed to be, that life was supposed to be this constant anxiety or analysis paralysis or feeling trapped in my head and feeling like I just could just take whatever comes my way but not really have a life I loved or wanted, and not really get to actually enjoy a life that I had that was good, but I just couldn't even enjoy it. I refused to believe that that is what life was meant to be. And I knew deep within my soul that I was meant for something more. And these desires, I kept hearing these desires from my heart and soul to have deep and soul satisfying relationships, and to be able to actually know who I was and love who I was and really be able to share that person with the world. I knew within myself that I wanted to feel some relief, and I wanted to feel a sense of peacefulness. And I wanted to actually get to enjoy life. I had a good life, and I wanted to actually enjoy it and not feel like I was always constantly pulled away by my mind or my emotions, to actually be able to be present in my life and really create that intentional life, and to know that to know my worth and my value, and know that I was worthy and deserving of these things that I so deeply desired, and even to have that clarity of what it was I desired. So I was committed and determined, and I went and found the best teachers and the best resources that I could, and I did whatever it took. I did the work, and I just kept going, and I created those outcomes, and I created this transformation. And what I discovered along the way is that I was put here on this earth. My soul was put here in order to help others do that same thing, and to really go within and to see what are those desires within them, and to really be able to create that in their life and know that there is nothing wrong with them and that they can create that outcome. So if this is resonating with you, know that I understand how difficult the challenge can be. I really get it when you can be filled with so much anxiety or perfectionism, or feel trapped in your mind or at the whim of your emotions, or really feel like I'm just not good enough, or really feel like you just take whatever comes your way but you're not really living a life you love, and not really having those relationships you want or the support you want. I know how challenging it can be to have this as a daily experience, and to deeply want something else, but sometimes feel like, well, there's just something wrong with me, or that it's not possible, or to think like it's just not going to happen for me, or not know how to do that. So I want you to know there's nothing wrong with you, and that you're not alone. I've been there, and I totally get it. I understand, and I've got your back. And so I've left some options below this video for us to connect, and I'm so excited to connect with you if this is resonating with you. And I'm sending you so much love.